Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. I got my man Retrosnickers here.
What's up?
And we're about to hit a question and answer video.
Let's get into it, man.
Let's get into it.
What race are you guys?
I am Vietnamese, Mexican, and white. A 3-in-1 combo.
I'm Mexican. Just Mexican.
Just Mexican?
Yeah, just Mexican.
Okay.
Yo, Retrosnickers, you in college or not? I've actually been in college. I was a dual credit student. And yes, I'm gonna continue college, so.
Yeah, college is key.
Did your parents think sneakers were a waste of money when you first started collecting shoes?
You go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead on that one.
yeah, well, they just didn't want me, you know, losing focus in school with like shoes and stuff. So that's the only reason they would trip about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they would trip about too many shoes every now and then. But that was about it, like the only type of barriers, like my parents. So
yeah, I think my parents, they were chill with like 3 pairs, and then they saw 4, and then my dad was just like, yo, cool it a little bit, just calm down on it. And I was like, okay. So then I just started hiding my shoes like under the bed, in the closet and stuff like that. But eventually they got used to it because I started the whole YouTube thing and then restoration business in high school. So they saw that there was money to be made and I'm not just like fooling around, throwing money away. So that's how they got used to it.
what are your goals in life?
So a couple of the goals in life, I would say, of my goals, have some children. So ladies, you know, hit me up. Trying to impregnate one of you. Dude, that sounds so bad.
I'm trying to impregnate one of you.
I want to have my own house and hopefully be doing this YouTube thing full time. Want to graduate school, get that out the way, focus on this, and that's pretty much it. That's like my goals right now.
If you do a collab with any sneaker or clothing company, who would it be? I would say Jordan brand, and clothing company I would go with OVO.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna say Nike or Adidas, whichever one of you hits me up first. Wink wink. Clothing company, shoot, I want to see a Bape or Supreme Hype Beast collab real quick.
damn, that's what's up. Next question. How were you guys like in high school? In high school I really wasn't around a lot because I was usually working on my channel, so I didn't have too much of a high school experience. I did have friends and all, but I just, you know, didn't spend too much time at school. And also I was in college, so I would be, you know, working on my courses and stuff, so wouldn't spend too much time there.
For me, I was that quiet kid in high school, didn't really talk to that many people. I stuck very like close to the group that I was with, like 4 or 5 friends, talked to them a lot. As for the sneakers thing, you would always see me with shoes in my hands because I'm doing something for somebody. I would stack like shoes in my locker and try to restore like as many as I could. But that's how it was in high school for me. That's what I remember. But it was chill. I liked it.
Describe in specific detail the molecular structure of the hydrogen atom.
They put the bait on.
If you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be doing right now? Be continuing. Well, I'm still gonna be in school, but yeah, just my whole focus on school, I guess.
Yeah,
that's how it would be.
I think I would be like a photographer, like with models, try getting, you know, little lingerie shots in.
Okay.
That's the dream right there. That's my backup plan. Elmer's
glue or Barge Infinity Cement? I go with Elmer's. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up with this right here?
Oh, that's a can of Barge.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Has Elmer's glue inside?
Yeah, probably. Outside of the whole sneaker community, what would you guys say your life goal is? Not just being like rich, but like what is your literal absolute goal for your entire life to achieve?
I think for me it's more, this is like super general, but it's like making your mark on this planet while you guys have the time, and just being remembered for something like that.
That's true.
That's important to me. Alright guys, so those are all the comments from Instagram. Now we're gonna get into the Snapchat comments.
Yo, the homie Alex, bro.
He looks
I
familiar.
do like see your videos on my channel, but I really love doing filmmaking. How do I get like my audience to accept filmmaking onto my channel? Because that's where.
How do you get your audience to accept filmmaking onto your channel?
I mean,
you incorporate it into your video. And I do remember you, bro. I met you in Boston.
That was
Which side of the family y'all related on? Mom or dad?
Dad. What the hell?
I should buy like Air Force Ones or some shit, and then do like both of you do a custom, and then come together and let the viewers decide who's better.
well. If we talk about it realistically, like I don't have that like artist skill.
I don't
so
either.
I wouldn't be able. It would be like a very basic colorway custom. You know,
That's
like
what
just
mine
kind
would be
of
also.
colors put together, and that's about it.
Hello, Sneakerhead in the Bay. My question is to you: is why the sneaker culture is still important to you now?
Basically, like my life. Like I wake up, I see sneakers. I go to sleep, I see sneakers. It's like everywhere. Without sneakers, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. So that's why it's important to me. But what do you think?
Same here. I wouldn't know where I would be without sneakers. You know, that's
Yeah.
what my life revolves around. You know?
If you were to design any pair of sneakers, what brand would they be?
This is sponsorship time.
Yeah,
Let's get that sponsorship out. What team you choosing?
I go with Jordan brand.
Yeah, I'm like in between Nike or Adidas. So I mean, if any of y'all want to hit me up, Nike or Adidas, feel free to do that. Alright, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Huge shout out to Retrosnickers for coming through to the Bay Area to do this video right here. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button, show your boys some love, and we will catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy Sneakerhead in the Bay, and
Retrosnickers.
we out. Peace.